Hi again, fellow unlicensed thinkers. I like to say happiness is the most important thing. It's what we all strive for. It's kind of the base of anything that maybe you want to manifest or that you want to get out of life. You kind of already have to be in that headspace or you're not going to feel that you deserve it. So what is the base of happiness then? If happiness is the base of all of these other great, wonderful things in your life, where does happiness really come from? And to me, happiness comes from self-awareness. That is an absolute vital thing. Even Socrates said that the unexamined life is not worth living. And to me, that says it's because it's not your life that you're living. If you are not examining who you are as a person, then you're not examining you. You're not living your life. You're not doing what you can to make yourself happy. And how can you know what will make you happy until you truly know who you are? So long as you're working from a place of trying to be something that you're not or someone that you're not, you're effectively working on someone else's happiness. A fake you, the wrong you. Now me, I had to change a lot of thoughts and ideas and patterns and beliefs about who I was or about who I believed I was before I could become happy. Because I had to get rid of all of this other BS and I had to really look at who is Cody? What do I want? What is it that is at the base of me that makes me happy? And we're all familiar with the quote that doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome is the definition of insanity. Well, if you're not happy, you're doing something wrong. I mean, it's that simple. Something that you're doing is not working to make you happy, right? I mean, you're like, no duh. So if you're not happy, it's an opportunity. It's a warning. It's a wake-up call that you should be examining the things in your life, your thoughts, your beliefs, your behaviors, because they're not aligned with who you truly are. When you're aligned with who you truly are, you're just happy. It just works that way. But you have to find that alignment. You have to really examine, like Socrates said, you got to examine your life. You got to examine the things that you believe, the things that you think every day, the things that you believe every day, the things that you think that you should believe. You got to question all of those because you're not happy. So if you keep believing them, if you keep trying to do the same things, if you keep trying to have the same goals, you're going to have the same result. You're going to feel like crap. And so we keep going through this. We keep trying to make the wrong person happy. This person who doesn't even exist. This person that is, I guess you could say, a construct of society or the groups that we're in or whatever it might be. Or just these old belief patterns that we have. We're trying to make them happy. Well, why? That's not really who we are in our hearts. That's not who we want to be. And so what we end up doing is we end up creating this dissonance. We have this wrong belief, but then we keep trying to justify it instead of really truly examining it and saying, how does that feel? What do I think? What do I feel when I really dig into this particular belief, this idea, this ideology that I'm going along with? What do I really feel about it? Because this dissonance that we have, so long as it exists, dissonance leads to anger, fear, sadness, depression, all of these other wonderful things. I mean, all of these things that we don't want. And so the mind, the soul, they're fighting each other. And we don't want them to fight each other. We want them to be in alignment. We want to say, are these things in alignment for both? And we can find the things in our lives that are in alignment for both. I can't tell you what that is. I can tell you for me, I love doing this right here. I absolutely love this. I get to think about all these wonderful things and then do my best to relay these ideas to you. Or I hear about an idea and then I do my best to simplify it and bring it to you guys. That makes me freaking happy. I am overjoyed that this is what I get to do, that there are things set up for me to be able to do this. It's absolutely fantastic. So what I recommend is anytime that you're feeling the result of that dissonance, anytime you're feeling that anger or fear or sadness, take that opportunity. Take a minute. Examine who you are, like Socrates said. Make your life worth living and examine who you are. And keep doing it. I mean, if you're already sad, then what's the worst that could happen? You could be sad. So everything that you change stands a better chance of making you happy than it does making you more sad. So if here's your scale, if you're down here, there's only a little ways you have to go in this direction, right? So pretty much everything else, all the way up, chances are you're going to hit something in there, something that's going to make you happier. So examine something, change something, try thinking about something that you believe from a different perspective. See where it takes you. And let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to hit like and share the video. Have a great day.